This is the Irontrader. It is Monday night, so as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please unsubscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, today was a holiday, so we had a nice long weekend. Hope everybody enjoyed it. And then tomorrow we have to go back to work. And the problem is a 4-day work week, which is good, but we got to make 5 days of pay in 4 days. Okay, so we have to get after this. Well, look what we have here today so far. Okay, so what we have here is you're looking at a low of 71.23. You really put in, but if you look at this candle, it's a bottoming tail kind of a candle looking to rally up. Again, can it hold? Now it's only been open 15 minutes here, so we have to see. So the key level here we want to watch is going to be this 21 SMA sitting at 72.73. Very, very key. And then right below it is we have 72.41. That is very, very crucial. Now this 8 SMA here at 72.76 is going to be very, very key resistance. Okay, so when you look at these SMAs here, your 72.74, your 72.41, and basically this 72.76. This is going to be very, very crucial resistance level. So you really need to close above this 72.76 here, then we can head higher. But let's look at the downside first. Okay, so you want to look here, right here, 72.74. We want to look at 72.41, and then we want to look at this low right here at 71.23, which lines up very, very nicely here with the 71.17. So what we have here, it looks like is a nice double bottom going on. So just, that's what we have to always watch. Okay, so we had this candle here at 70.13. We had this candle here at 70.06. See, you had a higher low. See that nice double bottom, and then we had a nice rally. Now, as long as this can hold, see with this 71.23 and the 71.17, now we have another bottom, as long as it can hold. Now, if it can't, then what we do here, we look to that 71.17 and we just follow it right on down. So you got a 71.01 here. You have 70.47. We come to this candle at 70.13 and you have 70.06. Very, very crucial level. Now, again, if that's lost, then we want to come to this candle right here, which is basically 69.28, which is basically this price channel. This is why you want to use price channels. Then it can point it out for you very, very easily. Now, again, if that's lost, we come to this candle here at 69.11. You have 68.80. We have 68.22. And then this is your retest here at 67.71. But when these price channels start moving up, it just kind of gives you a sign that maybe this one's just going to go higher. Okay, so basically we had a nice double bottom there, and now it looks like we have a nice double bottom here as long as that 71.72 holds. So you want to watch the key 21, the 8-day here, and then we want to watch this key level right here at 71.17. Upside, this is very, very critical. Okay, you're looking at 72.76. Now you can see here how many times it just went right on up into it here. Even like you got higher, you didn't close like for the week here. Okay, so that is critical. Even like last week, big indecision candle, but you closed below that 8-day. So this is very, very critical. That's at 72.76. Now, again, if you can get above all that, then what we do here is we look at this candle here. What do we have? 72.93. Then we come to here. You're looking at 73.59. On here, we have 73.81. And then you have your 74.24. Very, very crucial, because if you look at this 50-day, see, there's just no let up. It just wants to come right straight on down. That is going to be very, very key resistance, your 74.24. Again, if you can get above, then we look to the top of this candle here at 75.25. Then we come up here, you're looking at 75.66. And then you have your retest here at 76.18. See how clear that is? That's basically this candle right here. Very, very easy. Now, again, if you can get above that, we come to this candle here, 76.76. And then what we have here is you have this 50-day at 77.45. Very, very key resistance. And then above that, 77.84. So there's a lot of resistance here. It's all going to be based on this right here, 72.76. If you can get above, then your big targets here, 74.24, the top of this candle, 75.25, 76.18. Then we have 77.45 and then 77.84. So we know where it's going to be going if you can get, above this key and close above that for the week. Now, there's another really, really crucial 200 SMA here. That's 71.31. Now you can see how this is going on up here. Your 8-day is going down. Now, if the 8-day curls up, that would be very, very bullish here. But this 71.31. Now you can look just back here. How many times did it go? Hit it and look at there. Oh yeah, you can go down. But remember, this is a weekly as long as you close above for the week. Very, very key support level. So you always want to use that 200-day, especially on a weekly. Now your RSI here, well, you're looking very good. Yeah, sitting at 49. You can plenty of room up, plenty of room down. Your MACD here, very, very bullish. Your green is above your red, always looking good. This is the MACD we got to keep watching here. See, because when you look at this one here, it looks like it wants to try to cross up. If it does cross up, very, very bullish. See how when it crossed up here? Okay, the green above your red here, what happened? All the way on up. Now, remember, what's going on in the Red Sea is pretty much escalating. They blew up a big cargo ship there that's on fire. You're firing missiles into Yemen here. The key is for the crude oil and the energy market here is that Straits of Hormuz. If they target any kind of LNG ships, any kind of a crude ships, any kind of a gas, anything that has to do with energy here, that's going to make crude oil spike much, much higher. So bottom line here, downside, watch your 21, watch your 8-day, and then watch this key candle here. On the upside, watch this key 8 SMA, very, very crucial. And then we have 74.24. We want to come to this candle here, 75.25. Your price channel at 76.18. Your 50-day here, and then your 200 at 77.84. A lot of resistance. We know where we're going to go if we're going to go above that. But right there, that is all your resistance and your support levels. All right, let's take a look and see what natty gas is doing. Okay, let's start off first with a hourly and a 4-hour chart. Now you can see here your high was 3.392. Well, we went up here and where'd you go? 3.377. You can see it clearer here on your 4-hour chart. So what does that tell me? That is a double top right there. Boom, sold right off here. Now you're sitting at all the way down here below. So the key, what you want to watch here on the downside is this 3.05 level here now. And if that goes, you can come all the way down to this 2.96, your 200 SMA. You had some really, really nice trading in here. And then what I liked about this, let me big this up a little bit here. See the nice series of higher lows, okay? Higher lows. Now, we still have a higher low right here, okay? So higher low, higher low, higher low. We still have a higher low here, but we have that double top that is right in play, okay? So that tells you that what you had to do is you got to sell the natural gas. Now, we'll see what happens when you get up first thing in the morning here. Then you can work yourself all the way on down here. Again, watch that 305 level. Watch this key 50 SMA at 299, and then you have 296 right there. So when you see these double tops in play, that's the first tell here that she is going lower. All right, let's take a look here on a daily and a weekly. Okay, let's take a look at the first on a weekly chart. Now, there's that right there, 3.392. You got a lot of good support underneath here. You have 2.90 here. That is your 21-day. We have your 8-day at 2.78, and then we have your 50-day right below that at 2.64. A lot of really good support here on your weekly chart. On your daily chart here, well, what do we have? Now, see this RSI right in there. RSI right in there. See this double top here? I pointed this out here Friday. So first, let's just look how it got there in the first place. Okay, so we look at this candle here, 3.39. Why did it stop there? Because of this candle right here. This is the gap, 3.40. You see that? Double top. If you can get above that, then we look to this fill right here. Okay, 3.45. And then if you can get above that fill, then we come to this candle here, 3.52. We got 3.57. We have 3.60. And then your retest here is 3.64. But then what happened is once that double top, it came and it sold off and we went sideways. And then what happened Friday? Boom, right there, went right up to it, but it couldn't go through. What was the high? 3.37, 3.39. There's your double top again. Okay, now it's sold off here. Okay, so this is the candle. We have an indecision candle. But you look, where did it go? Right to that 8 SMA. See, this is why you trade the charts. Okay, let the charts tell you where it's going. And let the, just like we went with the gap fill. Okay, we knew exactly if this was going to run up, the first stop is going to be that gap. That's going to be key. If you can get past the gap, then we go to the fill. But it's always like a magnet to a fridge. It goes right to the gap. Okay, just like clockwork. Now remember, all the big boys are using the same charts I am. They're not doing anything different. You look at any hedge fund, any kind of a big bank, anything that's trading, machines, whatever. They're using the same charts that I'm using right here. So I'll give it to you all right here. Boom, get ahead of the game. Very, very simple. So we have a double top right there, double top right there. Now we have to see what's going to happen when this opens up. Now, the bottom key level here is going to be this 3.05. That is your 8 SMA. If that is lost here, well, then what we do is we can come to this candle here. So we look to the top of that candle, you're looking at 3.012. Then we can come to this candle here. You're looking at 2.95. We have 2.94. And then we can come down here to this 100 SMA here. You're sitting at 2.86. And then we have your 50-day at 2.82. Now, your 8 SMA here is still running up nicely. So as long as that price, see, all the way and up, as long as that price can hold above that 8 SMA here, this is going to go higher. If once that 8 SMA is lost, then we start looking here for your support level. So once you lose that, then we come down here to this 301. We come here 295, 294. Then we come to this 100 SMA here. You're looking at 2.86. And then we have 2.82. And then we come down to this 21-day at 2.73. And then 2.65 is your 200-day. Very, very strong support levels here because you got your 8, your 100, your 50, your 100, and then we have the 200-day. Then we can come back into all this. You always want to watch the weekly here with the 2.9. So between the SMAs here on your weekly and the SMAs here on your daily chart, you have all your support levels right there. Now, on the upside, well, you want to look at this high right here. So we want to look at 3.189. If that can get above that, then we come up to this candle here, looking at 3.23. Then what we do is we look here to Friday's candle, 3.37, and then your retest at 3.39. Again, if you can bust above that, then we come to this candle here. That's at 3.40. That's a gap. And then we have the fill right at 3.45. Then we just follow these candles, and there's your big retest up there at 3.64. Now, what I do like is the 8-day is the price is still above the 8-day. Anytime it sells off here, okay, look at here, look at here, look at here. It's all holding very, very nicely. Even this candle here, where did it come down to? It didn't come down to here. It came right down to the 8-day, just like that. Now, that's the stuff I do like. I like the 21-day. That's curling up here if you can move up. I don't like this 50-day here. That's moving all the way on down. Okay, so something is going to intersect here. We got to see how that's going to shake out. Another thing is too is look at this RSI. Okay, you have a high, you have another high. There's no divergence here, realistically. Okay, there's not a positive or negative divergence. Now, when we look at a lot of this kind of stuff here, you can see the divergence. Okay, so we see how high the RSI is here. Then we have a high. Now we have a higher high. And then look where the RSI here. See? Negative divergence. Right here, we don't have anything which says that this could just fall right on down. Now, when you look at your MACD, you're still bullish. I mean, but you're nosebleed here. Okay? You're basically nosebleed. Look at where your green is. You're getting way above here. Your RSI here, you hit that 70 mark here. So you're getting nosebleed. So the key is going to be watching this 8 SMA here on the downside. If that's lost, then we just go to the 100, your 50, your 21-day, and your 200-day all the way on down on both screens here, your weekly and your daily chart. On the upside here, you want to watch this key 3.18. And then we come up here, 3.23, and then 3.37, and then your big retest. Okay, so let's just take a look, see what happens tomorrow morning. Now, I'm flat. I have no position, long or short, in natural gas. I sold out Friday. For the simple reason is this double top right here, right here. That's why I sold out. So there I have no position, so we'll see what happens. Now it could open up, it could be back down, or it could open up higher. Well, I'll get into the trade tomorrow when it opens on up. All right, I'll have more for you on crude and natural gas here before 8 o'clock tomorrow, as usual. Thanks for watching.